Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Back when she was still in high school, Raquel Thomas was room foreman. She was close to DEFCON Stark, the biggest drug dealer in South Jamaica, and I'm assuming she gave you some intel on him and his business. At some point, you started sleeping together, which, because of her age, was a crime in and of itself, but quite frankly, that's the least of your crimes here. You got Raquel pregnant. She had a child, Kanan. And she didn't want anyone to know that he was a cop's kid, so she lied, told the whole world, including you, that he was DEFCON's boy, and that's how it stayed for years. Not too long ago, you found out Kanan was your kid. Gotta admit, this is where it gets murky for me, because I don't know how you found out Kanan was your son, or what you did when you did find out. But I do know it was Kanan who shot you in the park that night. So sounding about right so far?
Let's say you are right about some of this shit. Not saying you are, but for the hell of it. Let's just say a few things in the ballpark. It still don't add up to shit, Bert.
Maybe not. But what about all the shit you did to cover it up, Malcolm? You had Sam killed. I know it was you. It had to be. And if you did that, who knows what else you could have done? Who knows?
That was some real dumb shit she did. Real dumb. That's what we call in the hood a dumb bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And don't get me twisted, lady. A dumb bitch can be a dumb nigga too, because some of these niggas is bitches too. You feel what I'm saying? Meanwhile, back at the ring. Sometimes as a person or individual, when you got so much good information, real good information, certain things ain't to be told to everybody. Some things you got to take to the altar. Some things you just got to take to God. And in her case in John, she was doing the right things by going to a higher anarchy in John. But just because things didn't move fast for this lady, she tried to take problems into her own hands. And you see what happened. She went to a situation with no backup. All she went in there is with a recorder and her running her fucking mouth. And you see what happened. But Detective Howard, he has another thing coming to him. That's a whole nother pickle jar, because he done opened up a can of worms. He's really letting his gangster flow, this Detective Howard.
If you ask me, they're really going to they're going to bring that Detective Howard character out a little bit more. He's got some real gangster shit and a real gangster past about him. And I think all that's really going to start coming out when Detective Shannon Burke's father, because once we all seen on season 3, episode 1, he's somebody in that high anarchy in the police world. You know what I mean? He's retired and everything. We've seen all his declarations and badges and back of him when him and her had that conversation. So I believe after he finds out about shit, after his daughter or granddaughter or whatever she is to him and during her death and joint, he's going to dig deeper in that case too now. That's what I think is going to happen to him. And as he digs deeper, they're going to start showing more of Detective Howard's past and Jordan and how dirty he was. And he probably killed more motherfuckers than just her, because he killed her without blinking. You feel what I'm saying? Without blinking. Now, what takes me out about Rock is lying to herself. Rock is doing something I think a lot of drug dealers probably go through, or people who's in the legal business go through and join when they think about getting out the business, cleaning up their money and join. And that's you know, when you lie to yourself, you can either hurt your pockets or hurt yourself or hurt the people that's around you and join who's dependent on you and you going through some mental shit like that about thinking about, are you in the game, are you out the game? You know what I mean? A lot of folks go through that stuff. I mean, I know a gentleman in Georgia, he doesn't know when Georgia should he go get the pound or the 2 pound. I told him, you got 3 pound of customers. You can't be running around with a pound and a half. You're always going to be running out and stuff. That's because you're lying to yourself. You need 3 pounds because you got 3 pounds of customers. You running around with a pound and a half, John, always mad and John because you always got to re-up, or you're tired because you got to do certain things. Because you're lying to yourself because you don't have the adequate or enough product to take care of the people that you have, enjoy. Stop lying to yourself or get out the business. As you see, in season 3, episode 1, Rock has everybody around the table trying to make amends and John, telling them that she's getting out the game, but she has something coming down the line for her, which is going to let her know she can't get out the game. And I really think that's going to fuck up a lot of things with my man Unique, because she went and told Unique and Jaw, who's played by Joey Badass and Jaw, that she's getting out the game. Now, Mr. Unique's brother just got out of jail, who put him up, got him onto the streets. He trying to find out why he playing second fiddle to this chick, Rock. Now, I don't know how all that's going to play out with his brother, but I want to see after he find out, and John, this chick is out the business, and they go try to do their own thing, and then they come find out she's back in business, because Rock just think it's just that sweet and that easy, Joe. But as we seen, as certain things go on, there's gonna be people to tell her, no, it don't happen like that. You just can't quit. And I think that's gonna mess up stuff between her and Unique, because she already gave him some of the Ugamba. You digging what I'm saying? Right across the damn table and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So they up there, them two are playing stupid game. You dig what I'm saying? They playing stupid games. You know what I mean? They playing the game of where sex and money come together and you're supposed to be doing business. That's not going to work. Not going to work at all. And then you got my man Lulu. He's doing all crazy shit. He's just becoming a damn little alcoholic on the job now. You know what I mean? He's done went and got Kanan and told Kanan about him killing D Weezy. Told him about them killing Strap and everything like that with him and Marv. You know what I mean? So Lulu going through some things too. It's interesting to see what's going on with his character, because Lulu had killed a lot of folks and John like that, and he's going through the same thing that Rock's going through. He's going through a moment of clarity, but I think his moment of clarity and John's going. I think he, out of all the brothers, he might be the first one to get killed. Lulu. You know what I mean? Because Marvin got a lot of grade shots here and there and stuff like that. But Lulu is yet to get hit. And Lulu's been killing some folks in John. You digging what I'm saying? You know what I mean? From Scrap, from D-Wiz. He been killing some innocent motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I'm not saying everybody he killed was in it, but Scrap and D-Wiz didn't deserve that shit. They didn't deserve that shit. You know what I mean? Now, his brother Marv going through something with Jukebox, because over Jukebox's mother's death, his kid's mother and stuff. But it's good to see them two are making amends between Jukebox and Marvin and John. As you see, I'm out here on the strip giving y'all this set of tell. I'm keeping it real as possible, and and you know what's so messed up? I'm going to wind this down. Famous is a junkie, y'all. I think Famous, he run around with too many evictions. All right? Too many evictions on his door. And the one little boy said, well, I forget what he said, but I think Famous got caught copping. You know what I mean? Now, he's always smoking something. So, you know what I mean? Kanan has not yet said what's that smell. So we don't know what's in that weed every time he's smoking. But I think Famous is getting high, y'all. And that's going to be tricky. And that's going to, So that's my little take right now on the first episode. We get back with you. All right? Hey, this is Dave Bird Guy. The Dave Bird Guy.
Yeah.